Okay, I'm really excited to see you all today. I could hardly sleep last night because I knew I was going to be here, and when you're excited about something, sometimes it's hard to sleep. So I heard that you have a couple different ways to turn your voices off when it's time to listen. I'm going to teach you 2 more. Are you ready? 2 more. Say that with me. 2 more. Here's the first one. I'm going to ask you just to kind of talk to your table and say your ABCs. And when it gets a little noisy, I'm going to go like this. And then you're going to quiet down. Are we ready to give it a try? Okay, go ahead and say your ABCs. Silly voices, whispers, however you like. C, H, I, J, K, do you see? And the good thing about using this one is sometimes we're in the middle. Maybe Mary Monica's already gotten to Z, but Sophie's only at S. She wants to finish the alphabet. So when we do this one, it gives everybody a chance to kind of finish up their thought, and then we can share our ideas. Here's the other one, and this one's going to be the best. Are you ready? I'm going to say our voices, and you're going to say matter. Are you ready? Our voices matter. And when you say matter, I want you to go like this. Huh? Like I'm listening. Let's try it together. Are you ready? Our voices matter. Because everybody's voice does matter. And even if we don't agree or if we have different ideas, I'm still listening because I know that I can get good ideas from the people around me. They might have new ideas that I've never heard, or they might have the same idea that I agree with. And I can say, yeah, I agree with you. All right, so here's what we're going to do today. We're going to learn how to share and listen to ideas. Say that with me. Share and listen to ideas. One more time. Share and listen to ideas. Ah, yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Can we count to 4 in 1st grade? Let's try it.
I can count way higher.
Well, let's just try 4. Are we ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to come to each of your tables and I'm going to give you a number. And you remember that number. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll pretend. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our last table. 1, 2, pretend 3, and 4. If you're number 1, can you raise your hand? All right, hands down. If you're number 2, will you give me an air 5? If you're number 3, will you give me a thumbs up? If you're number 5, oh, I'm sorry. If you're number 4, give yourself a high five. Because sometimes there's no one around to give you a high five. So if you're number 4, give yourself a high five. Right? If there's nobody around, I can give myself a high five. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to stand up if you're a number 3. If you're a number 3, stand up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sit down. If you're a number 2, stand up. 1, 2, okay, sit down. If you're a number 4, stand up. 1, 2, okay, sit down. If you're a number 1, stand up. Okay, sit down. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Are you ready? Oh, you're number 4. And this is number 1. Oh, this is a number 4, and he's a number 4. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, and we got it. And you're number 3, right? Awesome. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to think about it first without sharing. Here's the question. What's one thing I can do at Spinning Elementary at recess? Just think about it. I haven't been to recess in a long time. I'm a grown-up. if I were to go out to recess, what's one thing I could play or do? I see a lot of friends that want to share and they're raising their hand. Good morning, we're glad you're here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask you at your table to talk about some things you do at recess. So may I use this table as an example? When we talk to our table mates, we put our heads towards the middle. Middle, middle, bring it in. Mary Monica, just a little bit. Do you see how their heads actually kind of came together? When we're looking at each other and our heads are together, we can hear and listen to each other better. So go ahead and practice talking to your group. What's one thing you can do at recess at Spinning Elementary? Heads together. Tell your friends. What's something you do at recess? So you can play with friends and show friendness. I used to play monkey bars when I was a kid.
I love them.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm strong enough anymore, but I used to be.
I can do it still. No, my favorite color is purple.
Great job, friends. A lot of you saw me doing the zero noise signal and you did it with me, and then other friends started to notice, and then the friends helped each other notice, and then it gradually, that means slowly, got quieter because we wanted to take time to finish our ideas. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is going to be wild. Are you ready? I'm going to pull a spoon, and these spoons have the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 on them, just like you have at your groups. If I pull the number, and it's the number 2, I'm going to ask every single number 2 to share with me one thing that was said at your table about Spinning Elementary's recess. It could be your idea, or it could be the idea of someone at your table. Maybe you couldn't think of anything. That's okay, you can use your friends' ideas. So in just a minute, I'm going to ask number 2 to share out. But before I do, I'm going to give you a chance to put your heads back together so you can help your number 2 person at your table decide what they're going to share. All right, heads back together. What would you like to share? Have you decided what you're going to share? What idea about recess? Say again? Okay, so you play with friends? That's a good one. Share that one out, okay? All right, great job. Okay, number 2s, I would like you to stand up. Just number 2. Boom, 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 boom. Good job. And I'm going to start on this side. And I would like you to share with the class one thing your group talked about. And it could be your idea or a friend's idea. What's one thing you do at recess at Spinning Elementary?
I play with friends.
Play with friends. That's a good one. I would love to play with friends. All right, so after you've shared, you can sit down. All right, number 2 at this group. What's one thing that you've talked about at your group?
Cheering.
Cheering? Cheering your friends on?
Yes.
Oh, we're listening to number 2 this time. Maybe it'll be number 1 next time. What about you? What's something you do at Spinning Elementary at recess?
I like to play with my friends and do monkey bars.
Play with her friends and do monkey bars. We've heard some monkey bar talk over here too. How about for you? Oh, any day at Spinning Elementary, any day at recess, what's something you could do? Would you like to talk to your group really quickly to decide? Yep, you can do a heads back together. And what did you decide? Play with friends. Sounds like we have a lot of first grade friends. All right, I'm coming back to this table here. What is something we do at recess?
I will play with my friends.
Okay, we're gonna hear from number 2. He said play with friends. Is that something your group talked about? And what else? Oh my gosh, so much playing is happening at recess. That makes me happy because that's the time we play, is when we're at recess. All right, now I've got another question for you, and we're gonna do the same thing, but maybe this time I'm not gonna pull number 2. It might be a different number. Here's the question. What's something you like to eat for lunch? What's something you like to eat for lunch? And before you put your heads together, I'm gonna say our voices, and you're gonna say matter, and do your hand to your ear. Are you ready? Our voices matter. Okay, talk to your groups. What do you like to eat for lunch? Ooh, I like how your bodies are shifted in, and you can hear it. Let's keep our chair on the floor for a second. So what do we like to eat on lunch?
Candy on my kindergarten class too. Candy on my kindergarten class too.
Yeah.
I'm eating. Sometimes I get this, but chicken noodle soup.
Have you had that before? Chicken
Yes, and it's so good. And I like chicken noodle soup, pizza, and corn dogs.
Ooh, those are
And corn
good.
dogs.
Corn dogs are good. With ketchup or no ketchup? Ketchup. All right. Did you get a chance to talk about something you eat for lunch? What's something you like?
I have so much ideas. I have so much yummy things.
What's one thing?
I think I like to eat pineapple pizza, but I like to taste the pineapple. I just like the meat on it.
Oh, you like the ham?
Yeah.
Yes. I agree.
This is a nice one. No.
Stay on your side.
Trying to put them where they're supposed to be.
Here, I can help with that. Go ahead and they're right here, right?
Yes, they're supposed to be right there.
Okay. Thank you so much for the 0 noise signal. All right, this time I'm gonna pull a spoon. It might be number 2 again, or it might be a different number, so everybody has to be ready. Now, let's say I pulled number 1. What would I do at this table? Their number 1 is not here today. Any ideas? What do you think? Like someone else in the group could share? Yeah, I like that idea. So if that happens, let's solve our problem, right? Okay, the number we're going with this time, number 3. If you're number 3, go ahead and stand up. And we're sharing out. Oh, I'll wait. We're sharing out something we like to eat for lunch. Oh, friend, it's okay. Thank you so much for helping. All right, are we ready? Now I notice this group doesn't have a number 3, so you're gonna have to decide between the 2 of you who would like to share for your group. It's totally your choice. You get to choose. So we'll start here and then you can decide by the time we come over to you, okay? All right, I'm gonna start here with this group. What is something you like to eat for lunch?
I like
Oh, we're gonna listen to this friend first. Thank you though. Corn dogs. Thank you for sharing. What do you like to eat?
pizza.
Pizza. How about for you?
We like these chips. They're really good.
Chips. Mmm. Thank you so much. What about for you? Oh, friends, first grade friends, I'm having a really hard time hearing. Can we turn our voices off? Thank you so much.
I'm gonna say a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. We're having those for dinner tonight. I must be on the right track with yummy food. And this group, did we decide someone to share since we don't have a number 3? Oh, thank you for sharing.
Corn dog.
Corn dog. We had another corn dog. All right. So our voices matter, and we have a lot of friends in this class. If I were to listen to every single friend every single time, it would take a long time, wouldn't it? It would take a long time if I had to listen to every single person. I wish I had the time, but I don't. So I hear from one person from your group. That way I get kind of the gist of what everyone was talking about. What question do we want to know next? What do you want to know? What do you want to know about your classmates?
In my team, I don't know anything.
What about favorite colors?
My favorite color,
And what's your favorite color?
rainbow.
Rainbow? Okay, we're going to do a heads together and talk about what our favorite colors are. Before we do, I want to hear our voice matters. Are we ready? Our voice matters. Heads together. Share your favorite colors.
Pink and purple.
What about you?
Green and blue and gold.
Green and blue and gold. That is so many colors. That sounds amazing.
And I like sparkle.
And which one?
And blue too.
And blue too. Do you want to share your favorite color? What color do you like?
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Oh yeah.
Blue and green.
Blue and green.
I like this.
Oh yeah. Go Hawks. Go Hawks.
And I also got blue hair too.
She got Seahawk hair. That's what's up. We're almost ready. So we're not going to be able to hear everybody's favorite color, but at least we're going to hear some people's favorite color. And I heard some really good colors. This time I would like to hear from person number 4. If you feel comfortable sharing, stand up. If you don't have a number 4, you can choose someone else to share.
Because you're number 4. I know that.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us. What was your group talking about for favorite colors?
Well, my favorite color was rainbow, black, and white.
Rainbow, black, and white. Cool. What about your group?
My favorite color is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, and purple.
Wow, that's a lot of colors.
Pink.
And pink. Can you stand up really quickly if you like all colors of the rainbow? I heard a lot of people saying rainbow. Okay, cool. I just wanted to see. Go ahead and take a seat. Thank you so much. All right, I see we don't have a number 4 here. Did somebody else want to share?
They asked me.
Okay, go ahead and stand up and share for us.
My favorite color is rainbow, gold, silver, and sparkles.
Gold, silver, sparkles. Oh, I see and agree. We have some friends who agree. And here, would you like to share? Did you hear? Oh, friends, first grade friends, I'm having a hard time hearing. So you said you didn't have one, but did you hear another friend share a color? Anybody in your group? You guys can go ahead and put your heads back together and pick one color to share. It could be one that you like or one that your friends like, okay? Heads back together. Tell your friend what color to share. Did you want to share your favorite colors? What color?
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Wait, is Cameron number 4?
Yeah, he is.
And this is number 3.
All right, first grade friends, voices are off. And 3, 2.
Oh, and Bethany's number 3.
Okay, what you have to say is really important, so I wanted to make sure voices were off so we could hear. So you said rainbow, and then what else?
Blue and green.
Tell us why, though, blue and green.
Because I like the Seahawks.
The Seahawks, and everyone say, go Hawks. Go Hawks. All right, and back to this table. Did you have a color to share? Rainbow. I love it so much. And the diamond color? Ooh, like crystally clear. Oh, that's great. Okay. All right, one last time. Here we go. All right, put your hands down. So today I said we were going to learn to listen and share ideas. Give me a thumbs up if you think that happened today. And give me a thumbs down if you think, we weren't quite sharing our ideas today. Ooh, I see a lot of thumbs up.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have really good ideas, but sometimes our friends have good ideas, and we want to make sure we hear them all. All right, so one last time before we end for today, I'm going to say our voice, and you're going to say matters. Are you ready? Our voice matters. Thank you, first grade friends.